We live? Bet.
Hangs on, looking all fly and shit. He think he look cool because he look good on the camera. Like, no, nigga, you a rich dummy in my eyes. You a rich walking target in my eyes. But if a motherfucker don't know Mark Wahlberg, they'll never know that Mark Wahlberg just walked past. If motherfucker don't know any of these white celebrities, men or women, wearing regular clothing, you would never know when they walk past you. You gotta really know. But you can see a flashy ass rapper, a flashy ass actor, actress from a mile away, but like mostly in the entertainment world, you know. But yeah, mostly niggas because they care about what other people think. You know what I'm saying? But you know what's funny? When these motherfuckers wear all that jewelry and all that fake shit, and then you find out it's fake, not only you a rich dummy, you a rich dummy walking around with fake shit on, and yet talk about me for having the Payless shoes on. Bitch, you are a walking fake nigga. And not to mention, if the conspiracies are real, y'all bitches bending over, or y'all drinking adrenochrome, or y'all niggas sacrificing family friends. Nigga, I'd rather be independent, do my own thing, get my own website, sell my own shit, my own merch and all that, whatever not. But at the end of the day, I already know what it is. The truth cannot be marketed. They made sure of that. So I gotta kick open the door myself. If I gotta go to another fucking country to do it, because y'all niggas ain't you're not appreciating my music here. I'm about to get a cult following. A cult following in this bitch. Because most of y'all motherfuckers, y'all don't want to hear the truth. Y'all don't want to fight back the government. Y'all don't want to fight back the police. Y'all want to work with the police. Y'all want to work with the government. Y'all want to coexist with evil. You stupid ass dumb niggas and bitches. So I think I'd rather make revolutionary music content and try to get this shit pushed somewhere else. Because y'all niggas ain't feeling me. Y'all bitches ain't feeling me. Like real shit. This is for rebels, revolutionaries. Motherfuckers that really won't change. You know what I'm saying? That's what my music is for. Revolutionaries, rebels, truthers, and seekers that's ready to motherfucker put an end to this shit. Y'all motherfuckers want to coexist. Y'all motherfuckers want to coexist with evil. Fuck that. And fuck the American dollar too. That bitch is not even worth any value anymore. So nigga, I'd rather go to another country and fuck with the BRICS. Because over here, we ain't shit. Our monetary system is done. And if anybody pay attention to the monetary system, shit. This is the reason why all empires collapse. And all y'all care about is money this, money that. Y'all don't care about the message. I'm putting the message out there. Cool. It's going to be for some other people. And for the people that's over here, for the fans that's over here in the United States that love my music, they're going to follow me. They're going to travel with me. If they can. But if they can't, I'll make sure that they'll personally get my info. Watch this live stream. I'm in the UK. Watch this live stream. I'm in Australia. Watch this live stream, y'all. I'm over there in New Zealand. Because y'all niggas in America, y'all niggas, y'all niggas just want to bullshit. Y'all don't really want to fuck with niggas with real fucking bars and lyrics. So, cool. Fuck y'all. Because at the end of the day, they already motherfucking made it known. You know, they already made it known. They don't want real lyrics. You know, they don't want real lyrics. They don't want revolutionary lyrics. They don't want truth. So I'm out. You feel me? And shouts out to Vonta in the UK. I'll be over there, bang. We opening up our coffee shop. It's gonna be lovely and it's gonna have music.
And here's the third thing to remember when selling to a Negro customer. When he specifically asks for one thing, don't try to sell him something else. Don't try to switch him at the point of sale. If you do, he'll probably react something like this. Doesn't he think I've got the money to pay for it? There's a reason for this reaction. Again, because he's had experience with cheap merchandise, the Negro resents being offered a substitute. He wants to be sold on quality, not price.
This old film lays the groundwork for a persistent theme, materialism and identity in Black culture. Decades later, we see echoes of these ideas in popular media.
Yeah, what I say, materialism, materialism, and care about what other people think. You know, I used to feel dominance to get talked about in the younger days of being in elementary school. Oh, you got Payless shoes. They used to have a song, Payless shoes, they got no grip. Make you fall and bust your lip. Now the girls used to have that as a dance, but when niggas start saying it, I'm like, y'all gay. Y'all gay. Y'all gay. Let the girls have that.
The secret of selling the Negro market treated Black Americans as objects of a marketing plan, a narrative about race and consumption that would resurface in unexpected ways. It treated progress as a market to be sold, and in doing so revealed attention, celebrating Black success, yet still controlling the narrative for commercial gain. This film's confident assertion that the Black community has spending power foreshadows how advertisers, corporations, and even Black celebrities would continually wrestle with race, wealth, and image in American culture. Fast forward to the 2000s. Aaron Magruder's The Boondocks, an animated sitcom steeped in Black social satire, picks up these threads about race and wealth. One key figure is Thugnificent, a flamboyant rap star who moves into the series' suburban Black neighborhood. As educational writer Jose Vilson observes, Magruder portrays Thugnificent's public persona as entirely in flux. When politics enters the picture, he went from pimped-out super thug to buttoned-up sweaters, collars, and auto-tune. In other words, Thugnificent shifts his image to fit the moment, a reminder that Black celebrities often trade authenticity for broader acceptance. This mirrors selling to the Negro's lesson: identity can be reshaped for the sake of success.
This is Otis Jenkins, but in the United States, he's better known by his rap moniker, Thugnificent, a combination of the words thug and magnificent. Otis has found success like many Negro American entertainers today by being a professional buffoon. Are you supporting Barack Obama? For president? You don't know there's a Black man running for president named Barack Obama? His name is Barack Obama, yes. Get the fuck out of here, Barack. Yes, Barack. Where's he from? Africa? His dad was African, yes. You can't be serious, man. Ain't no nigga running for president named Barack Obama. No fucking way, man. No fucking way. I don't believe you. Stop fucking with me. I see. Here's to his political awakening since the last one.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did not know that shit either. This was 2007. We motherfucking feeling like James Bond. I'm doing shows, getting money, hustling. Man, then a year later, I see a nigga named Obama pop up. I'm running for president. We're going to vote for change. Change, change, change. I'm Barack Obama, and I approve this message. Don't sleep on Barry O. I smoke weed too. Don't smoke weed on Barry O. I mean, don't sleep on Barry O. Barry Santoro head ass. I didn't even know. 06, 07, I didn't even know. I just got out of a fucked up relationship in 06, like the end of 06 in September. I hate September. I hate the whole fucking month. But having this September, met my OGs in Highland Park, Michigan and shit, and they motherfucking really thought they saved my fucking life. I could have been a whole nother motherfucker. But put me on stage, did rehearsal, did shows for the children at the Head Start program, cleaned up the hood, gave back to the hood, you know what I'm saying? Just like, you know, like really making a difference, being productive, because I could have been a whole new motherfucker. Could have been dark, like real shit. You know, growing up all your life and getting motherfucking played, and then you finally leave and you get with a bitch, and she fucking play you too. I'm like, man, fuck that, I'm killing everybody. But no, I got in that fucking booth, you know, start putting on my paint on wax. And shout out to HPMC, you already know. Highland Park Music Company, Dumb Radio. You already know. Detroit Underground Music Broadcast. Yeah, we have radio stations, everything. Shit, they did it all. My motherfuckers out here think I'm doing some shit, nigga. I've been there, done that, and bought the goddamn t-shirt. Now just time to get back to it. Because everybody got lives, everybody got livelihoods, but shit, I'm already putting the band back together now. Just get ready.
So, you know who Obama is now? Oh, I know nigga. Why? I was just joking. You were not joking. You jumped on the Obama celebrity bandwagon because it will give you much needed exposure. No, see, it ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? I started looking into his political positions and his policies and views and whatnot. What policies? Well, yeah, I heard the nigga speak, right? And he was talking about changing some shit, hoping for some shit. That's all, yeah, I mean, you know, all niggas asking for is hope. You can sit on your ass all day and hope. If you're too lazy to hope, you're a lazy motherfucker. That's all I know. Try thinking that this gonna be my new look.
Huh. That's the way to go.
I mean, I feel like it's more grown up, you know? Like, every kind of clothes is definitely gonna make people take me more serious. When we change the world, we gotta change ourselves first. I mean, this is the new, colorless, flavorless, and uncensored era. Like, from now on, I'm calling all my niggas Obamas. And all my bitches, I'm calling Michelle. I mean, think about it. If you was a bitch, right? Would you rather be called a bitch or Michelle? And what about bitch's name, Michelle?
Yeah, you make a joke. I'm trying to uplift our Obamas. You see, Bill, I consider myself a black leader now, and that means helping Obama and doing anything he asks.
Oh, yes, I can hear your concern for the state of the world in that song you did about stopping people in the nuts.
Oh, it was the old me. Everything is different now. I'm much, much, much more politically aware and stuff.
Really? Well, name the three branches of government then.
The what?
Come on, black leader. Fourth grade social studies time. What are the three branches of government?
Let's see. They got the main branch. Uh,
Black leader, I'm a white man.
Oh yeah, I'm still down for the cause and shit. Still like, hey, I did my part. You know what I'm saying? I got the nigga elected. You know, trying to get back to work. You feel me? Doing what Thug Magnificent do. Besides, them fat-ass clothes cut off my circulation.
Initially, Thugnificent arrives as a living billboard of excess, helicopters, champagne, and cash showers, all the trappings of celebrity wealth. His anthem videos boast hedonism and confrontation, but Magruder doesn't let the fantasy last. In the Boondocks later episodes, the rapper's bubble bursts. In Bitches to Rags 2010, we learn Thugnificent's music career and financial security are in shambles. His latest album flops. He's also bankrupt and owes a huge debt to the IRS. Overnight, the lavish mansion and gold chains vanish. He's reduced to taking a delivery job. This fall from grace is no accident, it's a cautionary arc. The Boondocks satirizes the same cycle hinted at in the 1954 film. Black material success is celebrated until it's scrutinized. Thugnificent's reckless spending and self-mythology ultimately traps him in debt.
So CD dropping next week. Soundscan say he ain't so shit. Magnificent was all fucked up.
You know, matter of fact, it ain't Thugnificent. You know why? Because I ain't feeling too Thugnificent right now. It's Otis. That's right. Y'all niggas getting a government name. It's Otis Jenkins. I gotta holler at y'all real quick. Why y'all ain't coming out to support your boy? Y'all ain't supporting Thugnificent, and I think that's real fucked up. All y'all niggas can eat a dick. All y'all motherfuckers on my friends list, I'm talking about Facebook niggas as well as MySpace. If y'all ain't buying the CD, come fucking holler at me online. No friend request, nothing. Y'all send me stupid fucking messages all day, but won't pay for my damn song? I hate y'all niggas, man. Hate Thugnificent. Is it booty butt cheeks or is it moved in butt cheeks? Nigga, who gives a fuck? It's a song about butt cheeks. Say what? You wanna drop me? You wanna drop Thugnificent? Hello?
Everything okay? Huh?
Oh yeah, little man. Everything's cool. Just trying to make some bigger moves. That's all. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, man, I got a surprise for you. I seen the video you put on your MySpace. You know the one that don't be buying your CD and stuff, right? Well, here, I got on the day after work. I spent my whole check. I want you to know I support you, man. See that? Look at it.
What the fuck do I need 7 copies of my own CD for? Come on, man. We can't afford people to be throwing money away.
I didn't throw it away. I brought it. You didn't. And now remind me, man. I don't know what we're gonna do, but I don't think I can keep supporting us off my Wendy's check.
Oh, here we go. What you trying to say, like? Huh? How long did I carry you, nigga? How long did I pay the bills and this motherfucker that you living in? See how niggas forget? You see how niggas forget?
No, Thugnificent. I only make like $7.50 an hour. Right. The mortgage on this place is like $12,000 a month. So I did the math, and that means I had to work like 82 hours a day. So I went in, asked the manager for some overtime. He said he couldn't do it because it's a good company policy. You just started here. Who you think you are? He's lucky with the hours that you get. Cindy's pregnant and she has to work. And I was like, well, Cindy, so I tried to figure that maybe I could work 2 jobs at the same time. So I was like, maybe I could be on the phone doing some telemarketing and work on like some art and sell art out of the back of window.
Oh man, not me. I did everything I was supposed to do. I used that stupid fucking auto-tune on my voice. I instigated rap beat, and I even tried to make a dance, nigga. Nothing seems to work.
Magnificent. This might be a bad time, but Sergeant Gunny just posted a response to you on YouTube.
Nah, real shit. Yeah. Now this what happens when you play the game. You play the fucking game, do the same shit that they do, and then you lose your identity, and then you still lose your shit, your fucking music, your career. Like you following this shit by the motherfucking book, but it's over. But most of you niggas, real shit, most of the times, like most of you niggas ain't smart. You get this money, you don't got a lawyer to talk to, you don't read the fine print, and only thing you do is motherfucking smoke, drink, and fuck around and not care about the consequences. You know what I'm saying? He got to blame himself, but at the same time, you can do the auto-tune, get into a rap beef, motherfucking pander to the political paradigm, and still end up fucked. Boondocks did Thugnificent's story perfectly. He was supposed to end as a motherfucking UPS driver. Just like when you watch the show Snowfall. Franklin Saint, his end, when he lost everything and he's Up to Leon, you know, like asking for bread, and he give him a 20, and he go in, he grab the beer, and they walk up to his house. He getting motherfucking evicted. He's like, man, nigga, I'm free now. You know what I mean? But like Leon was broken. He was like, nigga, I just lost my homie. And I even offered him a job to work with me. Turned it down because you want to be in the street. You've been so fucked up. It's over. You know what I'm saying? Snowfall ending is a bittersweet ending, but like that's the ending that I still see right now to this day. And the only thing those motherfuckers can do is reminisce about the good times. Either to themselves or to another motherfucker they smoking crack with, or shooting dope with, or getting drunk with, and losing themselves. Yeah.
Hey, dog, first off, I want to say that I'm a huge fan of Thug Nipsey. I grew up listening to Thug Nipsey. Matter of fact, I even go ahead as far as say that I love this nigga, no homo. He's one of the real niggas that made me want to do this shit. But fuck this old ass nigga, man. This old nigga is old enough to be my dad. And he tell me to eat a dick? Nigga, what's wrong with you? You a grown ass man. And you telling a 15-year-old to eat a dick? I know your mother raised you better than that, dog. Matter of fact, excuse me, is this Miss Jenkins? Yes, it is. My name is Sergeant Goody. And I don't know if you're aware, but your son said some very rude things about me on the radio.
Yes, I know. He said some very old things. He's too old to be acting like that. I know I don't like using that language either. You know, I one time.
Hell, it's your mama, nigga. Your mama. Throw your old ass up, nigga. I hope you go broke, you feel me? I hope that Iris is on their way over right now to take your shit, nigga.
I believe this is the gentleman you're looking for. Otis Jenkins, we're here from the Internal Revenue Service.
Toodles.
The Boondocks storyline riffs on old marketing tricks. Thugnificent began as a larger-than-life caricature, exactly the kind of persona advertisers used to promote products to Black consumers. By showing his rise and fall, Magruder highlights the absurdity and emptiness of those stereotypes. Huey Freeman even chastises Thugnificent for trading dick riding for real substance. Magruder's satire suggests that Black identity is too complex to be packaged as thug shit, and that image alone will not protect you. In short, selling to the Negro sold the idea that skin-deep imagery could signal economic power, but Thugnificent's storyline shows that without substance and community investment, even the blingliest success is fleeting. On an episode of HBO's Def Poetry Jam in 2004, a then-emerging artist named Kanye West recited an original poem that would later become his breakout single, All Falls Down. In that spoken-word piece, Kanye directly connects wealth to racial history and pressure. He opens with a confession of insecurity. He's so self-conscious, he spends extravagantly on clothes and jewelry to prove himself. Then he pivots to a broader truth. Black people shine because they hate us, floss because they degrade us. We trying to buy back our 40 acres. This line explicitly references Reconstruction-era 40 acres and a mule the government promise of land to freed slaves that was never kept. By buying expensive goods, Kanye implies, African Americans are subconsciously trying to reclaim what was stolen by demonstrating status.
Let's see what one of us exiles, in the person of Oscar Brown Jr., has to say about his condition.
While we're on that subject, I'd like to take this opportunity to present the following open letter that was pressed into my hands for special delivery by a man on my street. And down he comes now. If I'm not mistaken, I once raised back during that short spell I spent in school, where every slave set free was supposed to get support slaves. 40 acres out of it. Now, ain't no telling how much work was done by my ancestors under slavery's rule, but sure as hell, those got to run at least 40 acres out of you. Now, I'm not saying this to see folks sweat, because I'm not bitter, neither am I cruel, but ain't nobody paid for slavery yet. About my 40 acres out my field. We had a promise that was taken back. And when we hollered, it was hush, be cool. Well, me, I'm being rowdy, hot, and black. I want my 40 acres and my view. Don't tell me not to get myself upset. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of cool. Just answer quietly, when do I get my damn 40 acres and my mule? No thanks, I'll take my own self out to lunch.
No thanks, I'll dig me my own swimming pool and lay and play around with my own bunch. I just bought it because I'm new. God, interest got to go on just like rent. I may be crazy, but I ain't no fool. 100 years of debt at 10% per year, per 40 acres, and per mule. Now, add that up. Well, look at that. No wonder y'all call great grandma a Jew. Yeah, just pay me that and call the whole thing square. Yes, Lord, 40 acres and a mule.
Yeah, YouTube fucked me up and my phone froze.
Kanye's poem doesn't end on empowerment. It underlines a painful contradiction. He points out that even if you in a Benz, you still a nigga in a coupe. In other words, no matter how much wealth a black person accumulates, they still face racism and are seen the same way by society. Wealth becomes a band-aid on a deeper wound. This critique flips selling to the Negro on its head. Marketers once promised that pumping black iconography into ads would cement inclusion. Kanye says, no, you can deck yourself out in luxury, but prejudice doesn't vanish. Kanye's performance highlighted how old marketing narratives echo in hip-hop. By rapping about buying back our 40 acres, he gives voice to a generation trying to escape historic debt with consumer credit. Critics have noted how this poem lays bare racial discrimination by suggesting that wealth is a way for blacks to fight condescending views, yet even success cannot buy freedom.
Right.
In short, his lines acknowledge systemic racism while
Yeah.
simultaneously
Success cannot buy freedom, you stupid ass dumb niggas and bitches. Success cannot buy freedom. You will lose yourself. You will lose your identity trying to follow the paradigm. You will lose yourself. You will lose your identity trying to follow behind somebody else's bullshit ass, crazy ass ideology or vision. Instead of you being yourself, if you do not be yourself, you're fucked. Some people make a compromise, and some people's like, yeah, fuck it, I sold my soul. Some of y'all motherfuckers bending over right now for the enemy. Right now, sucking dick. Right now, y'all motherfucking, y'all fucked. Y'all fucked. I'm pause again. But y'all niggas out there is fucking fags. And y'all bitches out there, y'all fucked up too. Like real shit. If it ain't about money, it ain't about nothing, right? If it don't make sense. I understand. Look, everybody need money to survive, but money should be a tool. Money should be a tool for survival. But at the end of the day, y'all spend all this money to stun on a motherfucker, and you wonder why an eviction notice pop up on your door, or past due light gas bills pop up, or they taking your car. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the bullshit. Let's keep going.
participating in the system selling records.
Just like they did Thugnificent in the Boondocks. This nigga went from super rap star to the UPS man. You know what I'm saying? No one investing in their self or in business or or even give it back to the community. Or buying a community and build a new one, you know. But Thugnificent's story in the Boondocks is a real fucking story. And the story of Gangstalicious faggot ass. That's a story about the gay rappers being in the game. You know what I'm saying? We can go back and listen to the motherfucking Locks. We Are the Streets album. Like, there's a skit about the record labels raping their artists. You know what I'm saying? It's it's there in our face, but like we laughed back in the day. But like once you understand the business, you be like, holy shit. Holy shit. You know, and yeah. Thugnificent is realistic. And let's compare that to reality because y'all think that shit is a cartoon. Here's the reality of that situation. Meet me in the trail is going down. Young Jock. This motherfucker was an Uber driver at one point. And the chick was in the back seat like, oh shit, Young Jock, you fell off and shit. Young Jock driving the motherfucker to their destination and being told that he fell off. You feel me? No different from the Thugnificent episode. You know? So it is what it is. Sinbad, one of the greatest comedians of all time at one point. Clean comedian too. Still funny. I don't know if he still alive though. Like I think he was sick last time I seen him. Like he was in a wheelchair with people. But Sinbad, Sinbad did a stand-up when he came back. Like after a long hiatus, he came back. It was like, Sinbad, where you been? Sinbad was like, bitch, I was at work. I got me a job. I was like, Sinbad, a real ass nigga. Like, nigga, I would go get me a job. Oh man. But let's get back to it.
Clothing lines, sneakers. Kanye embodies a key contradiction. He condemns consumerist masks even as he profits from them. This tension criticizing the system while cashing its checks is exactly what these case studies share.
White niggas, dark niggas, faux niggas, real niggas, rich nigga, poor nigga, house nigga, field niggas, still niggas, still niggas.
Another chart-topping rapper turned social commentator is Jay-Z. In 2017, he released 444, which opened with the Stark track, The Story of OJ. Both the song and its music video lay bare racial stereotypes through sepia-toned cartoons. Days magazine describes the video as powerful commentary on the history of race relations, using vintage-style caricatures and discussing culture, generational wealth, and transforming success into stability in a system pitted against Black people. In other words, Jay-Z is asking how Black Americans can convert personal wealth into long-term progress for the community. Jay-Z employs symbolism everywhere in the video. An Aunt Jemima-style figure and other offensive caricatures literally confront the viewer as Jay-Z raps. In the chorus, he lists colorism and class. Here, he collapses every label into one reality. Regardless of skin tone or status, Black people in America are ultimately niggas in the old sense, a shared experience of oppression that wealth alone cannot erase. Yet Jay-Z isn't just lamenting, he offers a kind of blueprint. He explicitly advises financial savvy and investment. For example, he raps, I bought every V12 engine. I could have bought a place in Dumbo for like $2 million. That same building today worth $25 million. In other words, his only regret is spending on fast cars instead of appreciating real estate. Jay-Z even shouts down critics with business savvy. Y'all think it's bougie.
Oh yeah. I try to talk to motherfuckers. Even my little brother. Yo, let's put our money together, grab some houses, and flip these bitches. Motherfuckers look at me like I'm crazy. That's what many different motherfuckers do. But no, motherfuckers look at me like I don't know what I'm talking about. They give me that look like I don't really, truly, really like you like that. Why is you motherfuckers saying all this smart shit around me? I don't want to be I don't want to be a somebody. I want to be a nobody. Motherfuckers give me that look like, why is you so ambitious? We all fucked up. Why you still have that drive and willpower, Hurricane? I'm fucked up. How can you still smile through all this chaos, through all this fucking pain and trauma? I gave up on my life. How can you ain't give up on yours yet? We've been through the same shit. I guess that's what makes me different. I'm not a fucking quitter. I guess I got a lot of willpower and determination to see better things happen for me and my fucking people. But now I came to the point I gotta give a fuck about my goddamn self.
Much love, play safe.
Like real shit. But real shit, the only priority is my motherfucking sister and this fucking household. And when I get the fuck up out of here, I'm going to the fucking UK. Hey, Vonta. And anybody get in my way, I'll break their fucking face. But anyway, let me calm down.
I'm trying to give you $1 million worth of game for $9.99, implying his album is cheap advice compared to its value. The video drives the point home visually. At one moment, J-Bo, his animated alias, simply breaks the fourth wall, rapping about his own financial successes in an ultimate power move against racism. He literally shows himself driving his own narrative by owning businesses and investments. Still, the contrast remains. Even as he grinds to build wealth, he's surrounded by caricatures that trap him in a past stereotype. The implication is clear. The lessons of the 1954 sales pitch have come full circle. Jay-Z is building true wealth, but he acknowledges that financial freedom remains an elusive hope for the Black community. Money can buy mansions and museums, but the system still punishes Black success.
This world is such a, and when I say this world, I mean it. I don't mean in an ideal sense. I mean in every day, every little thing you do. It's such a, give me. Everybody back off. You know, everybody's like, you taught that from school, everywhere. Big business. You want to be successful? You want to be like Trump? Give me. Push. Snap. Crush. That's how it all is. And it's like, nobody ever stopped. Just, I feel like, instead of us just being like, slavery's bad, bad whitey. I mean, all right, let's stop that. And everybody's smart enough to know that, we've been slighted. And we want ours. And I don't mean by like ours, 40 acres and a mule, because we're past that. But we need help. I mean, for us to be on our own 2 feet, us meaning youth or us meaning black people, whatever you want to take it for us to be on our own 2 feet, we do need help.
Even earlier in 1992, Tupac Shakur had already voiced a similar critique of greed and race. In a memorable MTV interview, Tupac name-checked a certain billionaire as the symbol of American greed. He exclaimed, "If you want to be you want to be like Trump, gimme, 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 push, 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 step, 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 crush, crush, crush. That's how it all is, and it's like nobody ever stops." Tupac saw Donald Trump as everything that is wrong with American culture, representative of the paradigm of American greed. In the clip, he goes on to chide wealthy stars, even Michael Jackson, to scale back their own riches and give more to the less fortunate, insisting that we've been slighted and we want ours. For us to be on our own 2 feet, we do need help. Tupac's message was a kind of hip-hop counterpart to the Ebony film. He was calling out the same gimme gimme mentality that promotes endless consumption. By linking Trump long before he was president to rap's vocabulary, Tupac highlighted the ugly truth that music culture and Wall Street can share the same priorities. One of the macro narratives of hip-hop culture in the early 90s was pushed back against what we now call the 1% and individuals who were able to make a whole lot of money on the backs of individuals without giving assistance. I think Tupac nailed this. In other words, Tupac anticipated a conversation that resonates today. Criticism of systemic inequality, even as rappers themselves climb the wealth ladder. Across 7 decades and many mediums, a clear pattern emerges. The 1954 documentary urged corporate America to court black consumers, packaging black families as willing buyers. The Boondocks satirized a rap mogul who seemed to embody that exact marketer's dream, until his collapsed under the weight of debt and ego. Kanye West's poetry and Jay-Z's music remind us that black artists can use their platform to critique the very system that elevates them. Rappers who tout status symbols while acknowledging that status can erase racism. Tupac's words from the 90s show that even as hip-hop celebrates material success, its conscience often points out the perils of avarice. Each story holds a mirror up to the others. The smiling housewives in the 1954 ad film reappear in the cut-rate glamour of a cartoon rapper or a music video, or in a stage poet rapping about sneakers. The commercialized idea of the black consumer has become a script that black culture alternately enacts and subverts. And in each case, there's the same uneasy undercurrent, criticism of a system while writing its profits. Magnificent lambasts a neighborhood, then embarrassingly begs for a job. Kanye raps about racial uplift while hawking fashion. Jay-Z spits financial advice as he continues to invest in the status quo.
Right.
Tupac stands at odds with the Reagan-era dream he also thrives in. Ultimately,
Dude, no,
these
big
cultural
John
pieces force us to ask, have things truly changed, or have the old messages just been repackaged? If selling to the Negro proclaimed in bold terms that Black Americans were buyers in the American dream, what does it mean when a Boondocks character and 2 decades of rap lyrics essentially say, but even with that power, we're still not free? The cycle seems to loop. Wealth is pursued as a shield, and representation is broadcast as progress, yet the old stereotypes and inequalities persist. Perhaps what's changed is merely the packaging. The marketing of Black identity has grown more sophisticated, but its basic contradiction remains: empowerment sold back to us as consumption. As viewers of these interwoven stories, we're left to ponder whether we're witnessing genuine progress or a subtler trap. Have Black voices broken the cycle by claiming space in culture and commerce, or have those voices been drawn into a new form of the same old game? When millionaires like Jay-Z or Kanye preach financial responsibility, we must also remember Tupac's caution: chasing the gimme gimme life only goes so far. The question lingers: is financial empowerment for Black America finally on solid ground, or do we still risk falling into a deeper version of the same old blueprint?
Right. I already know. And this is why I make revolutionary music. you know, like you pointed out the contradiction. Kanye talked about the uplifting, but you want to be on that fashion shit. Jay-Z was like, money, 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 but support the machine. So yeah. Yep. And that should have been the hint right there. That poetry jam. I should have knew then Kanye was gonna go straight to fashion. Because right before he started the motherfucking jam, like he cared about fashion. And like what he do after he stopped rapping, he went into fashion, then he became a fucking cult leader. I'm not gonna call him a preacher, I'm gonna call him a fucking cult leader. I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying. and I said it before and I'll say it again, Kanye. Fuck you, Mace did it first. He just wasn't successful. So we came back to rap. And there's the G Unit shit. Kanye went from rap, fashion, cult leader to a motherfucker deemed crazy. You know, and this is why I say you should have stuck to rapping. They, like was well, fuck the bullshit. You was producing first. Then you rap. So like fuck the bullshit. You should have went back to making beats. Get like 100 grand here, 250 grand there, $500,000 here for a beat. Mind you, Jay-Z was buying your shit. Like, yo, Big Brother was Big's brother. Used to be Dame, man. Get off his dick. Pause. I love the Graduation album, but that was the only song I couldn't fuck with because I know he was riding Jay-Z. Pause. But the Graduation album is the shit. You know, and 50 was talking all that shit. You know, like if you beat me, I'm gonna retire. I'm sorry, nigga. The Graduation album versus the Curtis album. Come on now, we all know who won. All I gotta say is this. Nah, wait till I get my money right. I used to dream had about the way to heaven, but now I woke, I spent that on the necklace. Told God I'll be back in a second, man. It's so hard not to act reckless. I was like, this album is the shit. Had Jeezy on the ad-libs. I was like, Jeezy wasn't even rapping on the original cut. He was just on the ad-libs. I was like, this nigga. And then they did the remix, and Jeezy did his verse, but still though, man, here's what made it cold. Because when they heard Jeezy on the ad-libs, everybody suspected Jeezy to spit. Like, no, nigga, this is Kanye track. Jeezy, I need you to come here and do these ad-libs real quick. I wonder how much he paid Jeezy. But real shit, you know what I think? I think they dropped the track already right then and there, and Kanye was smart with it. It's like, yo, nigga, I'm gonna drop my single cut, let everybody marinate on this bitch for some months, and then drop the remix. I was like, I'm like, nigga, that's genius. I was like, nigga, that's fucking genius. All I gotta say is, nah, wait till I get my money right. I was like, yo. You know, it's The Rock. Build the nigga, holla. Back before Jay-Z took the money and fired everybody. Before Jay-Z took the deal with Russell and fired everybody. That's when The Rock was The Rock. Holla. We used to argue in school like, yo, I mean, not argue in school. I mean, we used to argue over motherfucking Ja Rule of 50. And Tupac and Biggie and shit. But we was like, we used to have conversations like which group you want to motherfucking get in. Like if we was to ever blow up, we was either talking about Rough Riders, Rockefeller, Cash Money. No Limit wasn't even in the picture no more. Like they was still doing Little Romeo at the time. Little Romeo was holding the reins of No Limit. Everybody's either dead or locked up. So it was like No Limit couldn't do shit. No Limit couldn't do shit. I was like, wait a minute. No Limit had like over like 1,000 niggas in their camp, right? Let's go down the list. Magic, Servon, C Murder locked up, Silk still out, Mystical like in and out of jail, got controversy. I think Cain and Abel got locked up. Oh, all right, that's like 6, 7. They had some more, like they had Snoop for a minute until like he left, you know, and started his own shit. But Cash Money just had 4 people. Juvie was the realest, BG second realest, Lil Wayne was like the baby, you know, with Turk, but like everybody fucked with Juvie and BG. So we go all the way to, depending on who you follow though. it was depending on who you follow because like different age ranges caught on to different people. It's like the older cats fucked with Juvie and BG. People that was kind of younger than me fucked with Wayne and Turk. So it was like kind of like a generational thing to me. You know, like like at least around me. But like when it comes to albums, BG's first 2 albums, fire. Lil Wayne's first 3 albums, fire. Juvie first 3 albums, fire. Like, yo. Twerk got locked up. I think he dropped 1 album, then he got locked up. But still though. 3/4 of their roster was locked up. Because they was doing some real shit. I forgot what Cain and Abel did. and real shit, I forgot what C Murder did. They actually let Silk the Shocker motherfucking rap. Don't get me wrong, yo. Silk the Shocker has some bangers. He has some bangers, but ain't nobody gonna sit here and lie and say like he wasn't off beat on at least 60% of his records. All right, we're not just gonna sit here and be like he wasn't off beat. All right, now if he was at a label with like with any other studio besides Family, they would probably tell him this. But since Master P controls the show and they all brothers, they probably didn't give a fuck that he was off beat or not. And what even made me more fucking mad is when fucking Silk the Shocker would try to rap like Mystical and shit. I'm like, no. You master that style first before you get on wax with that shit. Oh my God. But Silk the Shocker did have some cool tracks. That was some hits. I'm not gonna lie. You know, shit was some bangers. I love their album covers. Their album covers was just like all fucking blinged out. Like, what the it was all animated and blinged out. Yo, that's a style to rap off beat. Look at how they're spitting now. Yep, how they spitting now, I'd rather listen to Silk the fucking Shocker. And this bitch ass nigga Lil Yachty talking about 90s was fucking whack. You know, like saying, what? Like, it's like, nigga, we paved the way for your little ass. Like, you motherfucker don't understand. I think he went back to the old shit, like the motherfucking Message. The motherfucking, I was like, yo. Like, nigga, you don't understand. Like, that was the beginning. Never diss the fucking the elders of this shit because you wouldn't be here, Lil Yachty. And you fucking whack. This little motherfucker reading a freestyle off a phone. Off a fucking phone. Supposed to be a freestyle off top of the dome. Bars, motherfucker. Like, what the fuck wrong with these people? No, it's just called what the fuck? What's that word? Unreleased. It's just an unreleased rap. You know, like when they say spit something, then yeah, you can pull out a freestyle or unreleased rap. But like when they say freestyle, you fucking freestyle. But some people got it different. Some people like think the freestyle is what they write on a piece of paper and they read it off to you, you know, and they motherfucking feel, you know, like they follow that 100%. So like you can't really like knock it until the elders come out and be like, look, a freestyle is off top of the dome, or they just say go off top. So bet. So like I guess it's switched up. You know, I'm still trying to motherfucking keep up, you know, like with the fucking changes that's going on in the motherfucking shit. I'm trying to keep my ears to the streets. But, you know, it's like, yo, they're still not trying to promote real lyrics, but me understanding reality of the situation, the truth can't be marketed. The revolution can't be marketed. The only way for me to push this shit out is to do this shit myself. I got to be a one-man wrecking crew. I got to get a website, got to get a fucking storefront, got to get a motherfucking website, storefront, get some people to work. But like, you can do all that just, motherfucking, look, get a website, pay the shit every month. That's it. All right. And engage with your fan base. Put your fan base up on some shit, you know. Because I can go on my own goddamn tour. All I need is a motherfucking whip or an RV. I throw the studio in the RV and drive across the goddamn country, rent out a fucking hall, do a fucking show, and get the fuck on. My money is at the door and the bar. And probably sell some $5 CDs on the table. Who knows? Yeah, but a couple little t-shirts in the back, $10. And a couple fitted hats, some snapbacks, $5. You know what I'm saying? That's where my money at. Put some money in my pocket, put some gas on the RV, and get back on the open road. Easy. Hurricane storm tourer. Do this shit my goddamn self. Yeah, I thought this in it for 3 months. Good come up. Yep. Yep. But is there anything I got anything else? I think that was it. Because I just not really an HHN. I ain't really grabbed no news. Well, there is some news. A couple tornadoes hit my state, fucked some shit up, killed like 4 people. Shit wild.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's lifting Helfin. Oh my crap. Oh, Bernard's roof just blew off.
Shocking video there. Severe weather in Michigan killed at least 5 people. The southern part of the state hit hard by several tornadoes. You can see the sheer force there. This is damage from a tornado in Union City that killed 3 people and wiped out several homes. You can see the roof just missing from that yellow house. One of the hardest hit areas is 3 Rivers. 12 people there were hurt when powerful winds struck that community. Well, here's what it looks like above ground. The roofs of several buildings ripped off, and some buildings just completely collapsed. People who survived the storm said it was loud and terrifying.
Yeah, and it happened as soon as the weather broke. It's like 64 degrees when I walked out earlier. And like I'm usually cold when I'm walking outside. So like I got my motherfucking Eddie Bauer hoodie and my Italian leather jacket. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I walked out, I was like, did I overdress? But it like it's about to fucking rain. So I was like, nigga, me keep this coat on. and I left my phone in here on the charger and shit. So I couldn't say Detroit weather. So I could find out what's going on. And until I got back, I was like, 64 fucking degrees. Damn, I did over fucking dress. Got this leather jacket on, coat. I mean, fucking hot as hell in them mode. But yeah, damn near 70.
I've seen video footage too that it was like a double tornado that hit in spots. So I'm amazed.
Double tornado, really? A double?
The National Weather Service will be surveying that damage today to determine how many other tornadoes touched down in the area. In Oklahoma, strong storms pounded Tulsa yesterday. There are reports of several tornadoes touching down, leaving a trail of damage through the eastern part.
Yeah, now one thing about Oklahoma, that's Tornado Alley. I heard like shit could have went down when I was out there, when I was working the carnival scene. So it's like, yo, like, I could have got hit. And they were just like passing over. And it was like, possible tornado warning. I was like, oh shit. We in a motherfucking big ass field, all this carnival rides and shit. I do not want to get swallowed in a tornado on my first day doing the carnival in Oklahoma City. Hell no. But it was fun as fuck out there doing that carnival shit. Good people. You know what I'm saying? Good people, good food. Loved it. Travel real good. You know, St. Louis, Alabama, got stuck in Atlanta for like maybe like 3 or 4 hours. And then we was on our way to North Carolina. Born and raised. We stopped in Lumberton, then we went to Raleigh. So it was nice. Salute, we free. What's good? What's good? We at the end. I'm just talking shit. And I gave a little bit of news. It was some tornadoes in my state. And now they just talked about some tornadoes in Oklahoma City. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. You know, like I hope my motherfucking shit don't fuck up. I could probably be able to, go live and probably get some Resident Evil going. But damn, nope, my phone about to die. I gotta put this bitch on the charge. God damn, I just had this bitch on the charge. Like I think the StreamYard and the YouTube lives drain your battery fast. That's what I think that shit is. Because I was just at like 97%. Now I'm down to like this shit said 38. Like, damn, I can't go live on YouTube. So I gotta wait till this bitch charge up. Hell yeah, Detroit. Well, not in Detroit. It was a place called Union City, Michigan, and Three Rivers, Michigan. I'm talking about like every time something happened, I find out about a new city name in my fucking state. Like, wait a minute. We got a place called Union City. We got a place called Three Rivers. Let's see how that shit is. But I'd rather move up north. I'd rather be up north. Now that's what I like to see. What time is it? God damn, I missed. Why do not get no notifications on anything and they're turned on? That is some bullshit. But okay. But shouts out to everybody. Sounds like a hurricane. But yeah, but yeah, let me charge this phone up. I might come back later, like if there's some news, but I think I covered majority of the news because it's just talking about war, Trump, UK Storm. I'm talking about this motherfucker, this nigga Trump called Starmer. Yes, Starmer is a wanker, but Trump called Starmer a fucking loser with no friends. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Like, Trump, you are a fucking PDF file, nigga. At least Starmer name not in those goddamn Epstein files, you bitch ass nigga. He's still a wanker. But you a fucking criminal, nigga. You deserve to be locked the fuck up. For life, nigga. Military tribunal too. Fuck all that. But yeah. So people is calling this shit the Epstein War, and this shit is fucking funny because like it's the people that's like, oh yeah, like they really want to distract us. Like they'll start World War III before they put everybody's name out there. At first, it was a fucking joke. At first, it was a joke, but like, no. America's serious. Yeah, we're going to World War III before anybody find out who other names in these fucking files. Because you already know it's all y'all. It's all y'all. And then it goes back. Why did y'all take all those tapes out of Diddy house? And then lock them up after. It's like, all right, we got all the evidence of all the people that's still in power on these tapes. Now we can burn these bitches. All right, lock up Diddy. Oh yeah, and make that the biggest news cycle ever, bigger than Epstein. No. Make it bigger than Vince McMahon because Vince McMahon was the talk of the town. He out here motherfucking shitting on bitches and fucking them, paying other wrestlers. Brock Lesnar. Oh, should I say that? He couldn't wrestle for a minute. The moment his name was cleared, he came back to do some shit. But then his name popped up again. He had to leave and he came back when his name got cleared. But that Janelle Grant case is crazy. They go, the shit was civil. Feds came in and said, fuck your civil case. We found some shit on Vince. We about to investigate. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. They ain't about to find shit and everything is about to get dropped. And everything got dropped right before Christmas. I was like, these bitch ass niggas. These bitch ass niggas. But when it comes to Janelle Grant, that bitch is a mystery herself. Like the bitch only got 2 profile pictures on her fucking social media account. That's a red flag to me. That's a red flag to any fucking body. But anyway, Vince out here motherfucking being a straight up Epstein, Hugh Hefner, all these niggas put together. It was like, no, think about Diddy. Yep. But Vince just got into a goddamn car accident, survived, and he act like he don't know what the fuck happened. And I'm like, nah, you can't put that nigga behind the wheel no more. You can't put that nigga behind the wheel no more. He gonna need a personal fucking driver. like literally. Yep. Another failed U.S. war. Iran 3-0. What I can say about Iran, though, the motherfuckers ain't playing. The motherfuckers blowing up hot spots. I don't see them killing innocent people like the United States and Israel is. It's like, yeah, we're going to war with Iran. Let's go blow up a hospital. Iran be like, I'm going to war with Israel. Let's go blow up some military bases. You know what I'm saying? You know. Who's fighting fair here? Who's fighting fair here is the question. If I'm going against the military, I got to destroy another military. I'm not about to be like, I'm about to fuck the army up and just go start killing innocent people. That shit wild. But if you're trying to take the country and turn that bitch into a parking lot or a fucking smart city, yeah. We're blowing up hospitals, parks, markets, yeah, you know. But when I come back, we're going to talk about Albert Pike. That's what I want to do. We're going to talk about Albert Pike, World War fucking 3. So hopefully when everything charge up completely or whatever, we'll probably talk about that later. You know, we'll definitely talk about that later. Because people think World War III is here or just started. I was like, man, World War III been here. Like it been popping. You know. But I'm gonna catch y'all in a minute. I'm gonna charge this phone up. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. GBA Radio, we free. You already know. And everybody that was on the first live. Shout out to Play Safe is in the building. Much love, Anna K. Play safe. Low key, Big Dog Philly OG. I think I saw Big Dog Philly OG too. Yep. Somebody else is in here. I think that's it. I need to put my fucking glasses on. Had to spin a block on motherfuckers. Had to spin the block on these niggas. Low key. They was like, spin the block. Had to spin the block on YouTube. Had to pull up in the StreamYard mobile. Had to pull up in the StreamYard. But shouts out to everybody for coming through. I catch y'all on the next one. Hashtag fuck YouTube and fuck this StreamYard shit. Roll me up a blunt. Work on some music. I think I'm about to check that out and see what's popping. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, we went in on that. Yo, did you catch the video of me, Low Key, Rich, and Kelly? That live was lit. That was very like enlightening, philosophical, you know, inspirational, motivational, and you know, like we had our funny moments, you know, like it was like a real fucking good live. You know what I'm saying? And I think like that's how all lives supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's a debate type of live, but like otherwise, if we all coming together, just motherfucking speaking from our philosophies and from our perspectives, you know what I'm saying? You know, like we can, you know, like you can learn something from everybody, you know. But you know, great live, great fucking live, real shit. We went in. I missed that one. I would look it up. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, but the last live was lit. Or I think I was there. I think I was on the live. I think I was in the live in the chat. I mean, you know, unless I missed one. But shout out to everybody. New music on the way. As a matter of fact, Phenom just sent me something. Need to check that out. And I catch y'all in the next one. Peace.